Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step
Nangong.
feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong! Sunna! Stop that! I'm flagging now.
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I had my bad.
No worries.
Darling, I found those records you were talking about.
And here we go. The
Well
woman.
now, who exactly do we have here?
Things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure.
Yeah. People talking about these two's friendship. Yeah, I ADHD'd out and forgot to elaborate here. I draw attention to their friendship is because I know what these two archetypes look like and can result in. Negatron Slave, Sunna, and Covalent Time Lord from Nangong doesn't always have a happy ending. I know of two real-life examples of those archetypes, and in both cases, the Negatron Slave, matching up to Sunna's archetype, committed self-deletion. I've absolutely confirmed Nangong's archetype, Covalent Time Lord, the archetype of iteration, which, conceptually, is the concept of practice makes perfect. Which matches in the line she said just recently in the cutscene.
And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Ari is the real pro.
No, I'm not really.
Well, that's true. Ari's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Nangong realizes she said something
right.
wrong.
I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
Well, button pusher archetype, but they're not really good at identifying. They're kind of colorblind when it comes to green or red buttons. Generally results in them hitting a lot of red buttons. Much later into this character story, the judges for the competition show up and basically say that Sunna is dragging the team down. The following scene comes after that, in which Nangong pushes two red buttons, the second of which being the self-destruct button.
You want to quit the competition and give up this opportunity? You can't just decide that on your own. The Angels of Delusion are a team. If you skip this performance to right this time, what about next time? Are you going to quit every time you run into trouble? What does that make us? Are we still the three Angels of Delusion then? Then I'll just keep quitting. As long as I can keep writing songs, as long as you can all keep performing, what does it matter whether I'm on stage or not? Do you even hear yourself, Sunna? You ditch your friends over something like this? The Sunna I know would never do that!
When Nangong's voice fades into the silence, Sunna's face visibly pale.
We're both too wound up today. Let's just stop here.
Nangong seems to realize it too. She takes a deep breath and trying to soften things.
Get some rest tonight, Sunna. Let's talk tomorrow, okay?
No, Xiaoyu. That's enough. Making a fool of myself on stage, getting mocked online, and being shot down by the judges. I'm so done with all of it. Maybe someone like me was meant to stay behind the scenes from the start. Write my songs for others to sing. That's clearly the right path for me. Sunna, please don't.
No way. We all know you love being on stage. You're just running because you're scared. And this is your song. If you can't be there on the stage to receive the crowd's cheers, how can the angels of delusion touch anyone's heart with our delusions? Sunna, you're a coward!
Oh, and now Nangong is blowing up.
Things have totally spiraled out of control. I can't even find an opportunity to interrupt. What do I do?
Yeah, I'm a coward. But Nangong, it's been so long since I felt happy performing. Practicing on stage over and over, falling again and again. The pain has long outweighed any joy that pursuing my dream was supposed to bring. You don't need much practice to nail the choreography and the song. You get the audience cheering for you so easily. But for me, even when I give my all, I'm still a joke. I can't sleep before shows. I'm kept awake by nightmares. I have never once been happy up on stage.
You think I'm happy? You think I actually enjoy following you around, cleaning up after your messes?
Ooh.
Cleaning up?
Yeah, I made a mistake from not double checking the scene. She ended up pushing 3 red buttons. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I can't do the things you and Arya can do so easily. All I'm good at is writing songs. I shouldn't be on stage. But, Nangong Yu, I don't need your pity!
Oh boy.
Sunna, do you remember what we talked about on the rooftop earlier? No matter what happens, no matter how hard it gets, don't forget the dream you started with and the promises you made to your friends.
Sorry. I went too far. But... please, I have to go. Just let me be.
Sobbing and her breath erratic, Sunna flees the studio, hands over her eyes. Her emotions were so intense that, for a moment, everyone stands stunned, unable to react. After a while, Miss Cecilia returns to 404. Yeah. This is the scene I've been expecting to find in this event. Nangong is a covalent Time Lord, the button pusher. Whereas Sunna is a Negatron slave. These may be fictional characters, but I know of 2 instances of where this friendship has occurred in real life. Once with my own brother, and one with a famous political streamer, Destiny. Now, I only suspect that the friend they had was Negatron slave, but for a quitter, what they did makes a lot of sense. Yes, Negatron slave is the quitter archetype. Right now, Sunna is planning to quit the Angels. What happened with both my brother and Destiny, this political streamer, that they were friends with this person. But being button pushers, their friendship usually just resulted in them pushing that slave's buttons in weak spots until it became too much. Pushing them forward, pushing them down, pushing them back. And they just weren't able to take it and committed suicide. And did so in possibly the worst way possible. And with such a timing and placement, so that the Time Lord, covalent Time Lord in question, would be the one who finds their body. For my brother, it was on Christmas Eve of all times. And I suspect that for Destiny, it was also during a time that should have been happy. Because the Negatron slave did it partly to get out of the relationship and partly out of revenge. Now, it's not going to be that tragic here in this story. It's going to have a happy ending. But in real life, this relationship isn't quite so. Yeah, no
Feels
idea
like
why
we
that
keep running
cut
into
off,
trouble
but
today.
to follow up from that scene,
Thank goodness.
Suna it goes into the Hollow, which, for those who don't know about ZZZ lore, is a very toxic environment. And she goes there to go to their in Hollow hideout that only the Angels of Delusions know about.
Goodness, you're here, manager, or else I'd be totally lost. I wonder how Nangong and Sunna are holding up. Let's pick up the pace.
We find Suna unconscious.
Almost emotionless going on.
There's no voice acting in this scene, but this is a very close match to what I just described with both Destiny and my brother. On the eve of a competition that would make and break their group, at a location where the covalent Time Lord is most likely to be the first one to find them, she goes into a hollow and falls unconscious or goes into a daze. It still ended with a happy ending in the game, but again, this was not so nice in real life.